How to India, crossing the road. Crossing the road in India can be scary, especially at first. But with time, patience, and a sense of adventure, you'll not only get the hang of it, but you might actually even enjoy it. Think of it like Frogger, except with more exciting stakes. As with all road-related situations in India, remember the 3 unspoken responsibilities of Indian roadways. Number 1, I will move as fast as I possibly can. Number 2, I will fill in every empty space before me. Number 3, I will not hit anything or anyone in front of me. In America, we tend to emphasize defensive driving. Typically, the second thing you think about after not hitting others is trying to make sure that other people don't hit you. Make it easier for them not to hit you. But this is not even in the top 3 in most driving situations in India. You have to take it on faith that everyone driving is holding on to their first priorities, moving as fast as possible without hitting anything in front of them while filling in empty spaces. For novice pedestrians in India, the 2 most important things to remember are determination and constant velocity. Hesitation is more deadly than a rash decision. If you walk into the road with a look of, I'm coming and I don't even care, that's a far better way to approach than, I think I might go, wait, no. That's when you get hit. One way to show determination is what Kung Fu Hustle calls the Buddhist palm. Like Neo in The Matrix when the agents are shooting the bullets at him and he's like, yeah. Just hold out that palm once you've waited long enough. It lets people know that you're serious about going and willing to endanger your own life. And in most cases, they will defer. This does not mean they will slow down. But if your trajectory and speed are constant, they will calculate accordingly and swerve in such a manner as to minimize speed lost and avert the collision at the same time. Another bit of advice for the beginner is to communicate with your eyes. You stare a driver down and let him know with the seriousness of your expression that you're going. And if your eyes meet, you enter into a non-binding contract in which the driver tacitly agrees to not hit you because hitting you will mean he'll have to slow down more than avoiding you. Here's where the speed being constant thing is so important. If your speed is constant, then the driver can tell whether or not he should pass in front of you or pass behind you. It's important to note that individual human beings are almost lowest on the roadway circle of life, but in groups we can pose a formidable deterrent. Try to group up with others and encroach upon the lanes until oncoming traffic is forced to give way. As often as possible, use larger vehicles as shields. Always keep an eye out for the ever-annoying car doing a 3-point turn in the middle of a busy road. For the pedestrian, this is a boon, serving as a perfect shield. India is changing very quickly, so in heavily trafficked areas where other means of crossing the street are available, like walkover paths or pedestrian subway paths, don't be that guy and halt traffic just because you're too impatient to get across. Jaywalking is still alive and well on many Indian roadways, so follow these tips and remember, keep your speed constant and be determined. Crossing the road in India is almost like jazz improvisation, and after a while it gets really fun. Do you have any other tips for first-time road crossers in India? If so, please leave a comment below, and also let me know what other India how-tos would you like to see. I'm The Surfing Violinist in India, reminding you to keep it creative, keep it cross-cultural, and keep constructive, YouTube. Thank you very much.